All right, we did it. Fresh YouTube, perfect. It's there. Um. All right. G'day YouTube. How you doing? It's Pocket F here. I'm going. Basically, what we were doing is we just obviously just got off Enfield, and I've done a lot of stuff. So we're just going to be basically going around, leveling up, exploring, building. We're going to get a couple new bases done too, hopefully. So we got to get a couple of farming bases. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Honestly, nothing too exciting. We do update as well. We got ourselves a panda last night, a couple of Wixens, and then a couple of we got one of these. We got a couple of these, and then obviously the water boys, and a couple of the Arxes, or Arx, how you pronounce it. But you stick around, enjoy, and let me give you an update on the build stuff too. It's not much honestly there. So this is what we've done so far. It's honestly pretty good so far. I'm pretty sure there's not much I want to build next. Obviously I got some rooms over here, but other than that, it's honestly pretty turning out really good. Obviously I want to put more details into it. But that's going to be where when we have to level up and unlock new stuff. But yeah, I do appreciate patience. I have changed the church a little bit too, so it looks a little bit better. And I did pull a cherry when I was AFK, but I was honestly dying to the frost. So I think when I AFK next time, I'll pull a fire down so I can look at my powers work. I did one originally in here, but like it wasn't working out. So yeah, let's go level up. Let's go get some new pals, and yeah, so we got plenty of balls. We got a couple of Vixies too. So one should be honestly, yeah, we have more than enough to make what we need. That's why you want to try to get them as much as possible too, and level them up as well in the combiner. And we want to get a couple of stuff to make medicine as well. We need to turn him off the wood cutting because we really don't need him on wood cutting at all. He needs just to be when he's doing the cooking. But honestly, once we get to late game, we should be pretty much fine when it comes to go to work, my friend. Alright, we'll go to sleep real quick, skip today, and then we're either gonna go. Maybe we'll start from here and we'll work our way around this area. We'll basically try and unlock this stuff. We need to go down and unlock this teleport here as well. But we'll just go on a big adventure exploring. We gotta get a couple of cows, and the main goal is to get a bunch of sulfur to make the gunpowder, and we'll go from that. So yeah, I end up moving in here to AFK, and so I made myself a nice bed, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll be away for like 2 to 3 hours, at least probably 3 hours I was away for, maybe 4. So let's go exploring, honestly. I love the pandas. They're fucking adorable. Sorry, I shouldn't swear as much. I mean that, no, I should. I don't really care too much. As long as I'm not dropping the, well, I can say myself, right? But I know, like, it's not, okay, Tim, this is why you have this, because you don't have the lever. We need to get lever to make it, saddle for the dog. I'll jump down here. Oh, you know what? It's fine. There's no full damage, right? I'd rather dog be the main source of transport, honestly. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Right, I just legit spent like almost 5 hours just bloody running around the map. Let's go kill these guys though. Actually, no, this. Hello, Tim. Wow, I can't shoot for shit. I feel a lot heavier. Is it the armor? but I didn't want to kill you. I need you. I need your liver. That sounds weird. Should go rescue the... Excuse me, mate? Who the hell do you bloody think you are, yeah? Just kill him. I don't want to kill him, bro. I need to get that ring off them dealers. Okay. I got a crap ton of balls, mate. Don't make me waste them all. I'd gladly waste 250 power balls on you. Not really. Maybe the mammoth. I would honestly waste a crap ton of on him, but... Oh god. Hey. Hello, I'm here to free you. With our Lord and Savior, Power Minimus the Fifth, of the Power World. I gotta remember that to keep with the law now. How much flavor do I got? 8. We need more. I wish I got the doggo saddle now. Like, but it's not slow, right? Not at all, but it's just like, oh, I am so sorry. I thought I would honestly, I didn't know I would one-shot it. Oh, bro. Came at me like a wrecking ball. Wow, Tim. You do know how to throw a ball, right? Just give up. Become my friend. Where are you going, bud? Are you going up there? That makes sense now. I was like, where the fuck is he going? I was like, so confused. Alright, so we're gonna head over here. We could honestly just teleport it over here to Bear over here. But I needed to get the hide, I guess. Where's my drink? We can go over here, but we need to head more that way, don't we? We can honestly probably, once we get to this town, we can head back to the settlement real quick and make a saddle for the dog. I don't think the dog's quicker. I don't know. I just rather, I feel like the dog's less dangerous because it, like, with a deer, it basically hits, if you're running at like full speed, it does hit them. And like, if you're trying to not like piss off anything at the same time, you're gonna hurt something. Ugh. Do I have something that's not gonna kill you? No, you'll kill it. Cat. I choose you. Perfect. Someone right here. It's a tree there, bud. Well, I don't. At least you got like 252. Oh my. Mate, look. I don't want to hurt you. I'm glad I kept Bubba Boy on me, bro. So they give you lever too. Okay. Excuse me? No, fuck off, mate. He's mine. Alright? Okay, attack him. That's right, you teach him a lesson. You mess him up. Good boy. Or girl. I don't know what you are. You teach him a lesson. But yeah, I need to find another game now. Besides Power One, obviously. And once Enfield starts getting more content, because we still got an event to do this season. And we got like events to do either way, right? Each season, which is gonna be nice, but let's go turn this question real quick. I'm excited to see what other people what's gonna bring, because I know with like the Yvonne's banner, as I said, I just need to worry about this weapon now. But I want to try to get my 50-50. And like either way, right, with Yvonne's banner, there's a chance I can get Gilberto over on Yvonne's banner. So either way, right, it's like I really don't need a 2 vote, right? What am I doing? Going back to base to make a saddle, aren't I? Honestly, really proud of how that panda turned out. I feel so slow. I don't know why too. What is that? Oh, burger though. Alright, let's go back to the ice saddle first, Tim. Oh, okay. Okay, you win. I'll quickly jump down and get the stuff I need. I really should make a little jumping area. Yeah. Okay. I don't have my glider attached. I thought I did. You know what? It's lucky I survived. Like I did it here though. But nowhere else. That would be kind of inconvenient. Alright, let's see how I get this one then. But yeah, there's a bunch of farming I need to do off stream. Like, yeah, a bunch of power ore, sulfur, stuff like that. It's shiny over here somewhere. Oh, it's up there. It is up there. Oh my god, look at that thing. I don't want to kill it. He's gonna be really good working. Oh, I forgot. No, listen to me, mate. I'm just a salesman trying to pitch you an idea of becoming a camp supervisor. I don't. No, mate. Listen here. Listen here, we are. I'm just an innocent. No, listen, mate. I'm just a sweet little Christian boy. I'm just trying to help you with my camp. Make mini scream. Rawr. Oh god. Hell yeah, we did it, chat. We got a new camp supervisor. Definitely not like trying to tame powers just from the. Look how good that looks, alright? I need to fix the back part though, so it looks better, but god, that looks good. I hate to toot my own horn though. It doesn't look like aesthetically pleasing, like if I could like do a lot more details, but beggars can't be choosers, really. Alright, for us to level up, because we do need to level up, we need 3 wheat seeds. Are you joking me? Can't I just make the other stuff? Oh, some machine gun. Let's go. We need one of these. Let's become American. Well, we can't become American just yet. So we need a cooking pot. So we can make some food. So that way we can leave food in here. What else do we need? I know it's a wheat field and we need a mill. Which we will temporarily put it. I guess we could chuck it over here to be real. Yeah, honestly, like right here. Look at that. I feel so sorry for the panda though. But I love the panda too though as well, because it uses a tiny hammer to do stuff. Alright, well that's done. So we just gotta get what, more organs? I guess? No, we need more seeds. We gotta figure a place where we want to put the farm so too now. And that's the other issue I was having, right? I'm pretty sure I made this. I was thinking maybe this area here, where we could put some farms down. Where, say... Normally it would let you do something like that there. Can I just go like this then? Is that because of it says? No, it's because of the railing. I'll just use stone for now. As I said, once I come back here with resources I hand and do some editing. But we'll go to that. You know what? I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. I can sort of. All right, so we'll put the wheat fields in here, and then we can probably put berries up in here too. Honestly, I wonder if we can stack the berries like we can with. All right, we need to get the gold as well too before we go. We go buy the seeds. We'll put down the plots, and we should be able to. I'm pretty sure the gold's here, right? All right, this is the back. There we go. We'll buy some seeds. They're like $100, $100 dues each. And then we'll go from that. We should be exploring, honestly, but I kind of want to get a medicine being produced over here first before we do anything. Like the extra person that will be farming, it's not going to be a big issue. I will come and tame you, mister. You watch out. I just need a gun first. Oh, it's 30,000. I can probably a little bit cheaper. Let's get 5. Can I sell balls to you? So it's like a 1-to-1. We can probably also go get a couple of pals too that produce money. And that might be the best way to get money as well. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know why I keep crouching for. I don't know 100% what's the best way to make money on this. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get a ring over time or some way measure. So I'm pretty sure we unlock the... Yeah, we'll unlock the technology for the ring. Alright, we want to go to seminar. Seminar is key for this. What I want to do is quickly before we do go exploring is obviously build this. So one way, if you guys don't know how to put farms, you can sort of break it a bit. You can stack it on stuff. It is cheaty, right? But it's a way to maximize the space that you have. What you can obviously do right after that is you can put another one down, but we only really need to for this point. Actually, let's just cancel this. But we'll do that over here, by. I don't think you can actually deal with that. You can. Actually, let's just use her. She's better. Now let's go over wheat. Kind of want like at least inside the circle. Let's just. We wanted to make sure it's like this, right? We want to make sure it's like. It's gonna be weird. It's a little bit more straighter. But there's a way to maximize the space that you have, which is very limited. Then we'll just put this underneath it. It's obviously once we have a second base put up, right, it's gonna look a little bit better. We want to put this under here. Now with this, right, we should be able to put the third one underneath. It's very tricky to get it. Let's try to get closer while we do that. No, do it this way. Yeah. Honestly, though. They should be able to reach it either way, right? They do have reach. I think the worst part I'm going to do is try to delete the I just saw little feet. Now let's see you break it. It's kind of cheaty, but it is doable. I might just leave it open. If they can at least get access to it, they can at least run around. We should have a bit up over there too, right? Now, I'm hoping that with the better powers and the extra planner, a lot of, like, we can move the berries over there now, and we can probably put a couple of, we can put the food trough over there as well. I was on to grab that. Now that's the food sorted. We're pretty much good to go. Majority of the workers should be going up there. Hello? You good, Vixen? What do we need? A laboratory. Did I build one of them? I can though, so we can get one more power. We should probably use for watering. And then, as I said, we'll get one more. Though, honestly, I can probably get rid of... Let's put him here. Are you rotting okay? Yeah, you are. We definitely need to get a painting. It'll be much better to water. Alright, boss fight, what I'm hearing then. We can probably swim across that, to be fair. I want to move this too to try to be here. Well, I will move that there because the logging camp was there originally, so we can move that back there just the other way. We only need one of the tomcats to be mining metal at a time. What are you doing here, Depresso? I thought you would have been gone way ages. Oh my god, Tim! I forgot the saddle. It's fine. Come back with the saddle. Or with the painting. It's 2 o'clock. Alright, tonight we'll be doing art as well. So what we'll be doing, I'll be working on some thumbnails and stuff like that. So I don't know, like people would be interested in watching me doing art stuff. I know it's pretty nice and easy to talk to people when I'm just drawing, but I do sometimes I get fixated and I zone in when I'm drawing. I do want to like watch some videos how to like do the modeling, like how I need to separate the parts. We need to use like yellow balls here for this boy, and we need to get samurai. I choose you, Horsimon. I don't know why I shot like that for. Don't kill it though, I need it. I need to kill the other guys though. Oh, I got no food. The hell. I got it though. Ugh. Go, 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 go. Yes. Exit. I realized I had no food. I thought I had heaps of berries on me. What the hell? So we got out safely. No, we are unlocking the incubator. And then the ring. I'm doing my food. I might have honestly pressed R right and then it would have probably came out of my inventory. That's probably what honestly happened. little bit more health. Yeah, we would be needing them. But yeah, no. As I said, there's a model that I want to work on. I need to at least get the basis down right, but then also I should really be looking at how I need to do it firstly before I like keep drawing with it. So that way, when I do draw it, it's not gonna look like doo doo. I'm excited though. Once I figure out how you do this stuff, I don't think it'll be too hard to do it. It's just, man, we'll come down. Oh, we'll come down to the rigging. I think that's what's gonna be the worst part. Is yes. I will turn mine off for you, though, because I don't want you to be digging. I need you to be watering. I wish I don't know. I wish there was like a way. I don't know why I went through that door. A way that the more that you upgrade your power box, the bigger the area it does get. I really don't need that, honestly. Between these two and like the combat harvesting right, it's honestly fine. Yeah, we need to make sure we got enough food ourselves, right? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take some of these berries, sorry. Where's the armor? Alright. You can go in there. You can go there. Alright, let's go exploring. We done what we wanted to. The farms are gonna be pretty good by themselves, and we can go across this bridge now too. Let's go exploring for a cow. So what we need to get is a cow for milk. We have honey. We got eggs. No, we don't have eggs. We need to put a chicken in a farm. So we need to make another base too. Tim, you keep forgetting. Go back to base and make the fucking saddle. I'm bad. I gain memory loss. But yeah, so we need to make the saddle first before I do anything else. So I keep forgetting about it. Let's make this. And yeah, so what we need a cow, we need a flyer, so we're gonna get a couple of them, I don't know what you call them, but the inver carrier. I'll show you. Remember, base location will be near the desert, near the Anubis. But I don't know if there'll be a base there, so we really can't. Can we actually make the better armor now? Since that, because if I can wear the armor before I go, oh, how long? Okay, so all we need is cloth. Let go. We can actually do that now. How many more though? Okay, so that should be enough. So we need to find the farming base. That's going to be a very hard build in itself because where the location is going to be, I will show you. Don't want to use my previous locations at all. But I kind of want to use new locations. Like this is the only safe place I'll use, and the other place where the middle and the coal is together. How you doing, Teme? Sorry, I just completely. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Hey, how you doing, Tan? Hello? Okay, you are helping. Sorry, it is slow. I didn't realize it was slow. Maybe actually since let me do this. Sorry, it'll be the perfect guinea pig. I need to make it smaller. I'm sorry, Wixon. Hey, how you doing? Let me show you around a little bit. I'm just sort of like trying to level up my solo world. I'm trying to level up myself too. So I'm trying to build a town, like a mining town, in this place, and it's sort of like getting there. But I just gotta do a bunch of painting and decorations. But baby steps for now. And yeah, so I need to go find a new base location to put down a little farming base to breed in, to just obviously put more pals down, so I'll make it look like a farm. But also I wanted to be like a location I don't use. That's one of the new criteria I have is build that I don't normally build, and like to a point where it pushes me to think how I'm going to do stuff, and it extends my knowledge of building in general. Because what I would like last well, sorry, I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. I should stop and think. The last time I played this, really, the last season, I guess you could say. I can actually show you what I'm talking about actually, because I still have a world here. Though it is pretty much, the only problem I'm not using is because of my save is corrupted. I don't have all my pals I originally captured, so I'm just using this world as a test build world. This one build I want to do, which will be the breeding base and the farming base, but maybe a production base too though. Alright, so this is going to be the production base once it's done. I'm going to build this in the new world. Show you. I'm really impressed how this turned out. Hello? So this is going to be the production base. And I might put make it taller for like the breeding pen and stuff like that, but that's going to be one of the bases I will be building. But every location I build is either in safe locations, like these locations here. I'm going to put one over here for the ore. Oh, that's nothing. Let me show you this is my ore rig base. This is a brand new build though. I'm excited. I was happy how this turned out. And this is my other big build I did. I hate this place so, because my frames are bad at it. But not so, a little bad. So it's basically like an oil rig that's being built upon. Like say someone found an oil rig and just built a city on top of it. I love this location because it's pretty nice too. There's no benefits of building here, but like once you sort of get the pits, you pretty much can do what you want. But I kind of want to do this design again, but make it more like the building you just saw. Because like all my production needs were honestly perfect in this place. I had everything I needed. But as I said, it's a little bit framey. Well, that's because there's so much built in one little area, plus with the powers on top of it. It's honestly, um, yeah, the PC does cry a bit. Repair it needed. But yeah, that's it really. There's other builds besides probably this farming location here. I know with a breeding base I have, it's just basically a couple of breeding pens and just around a circle. But I need a place for like a farm. So I want to do something like this again too though. Obviously it's not done because I did destroy some stuff. But I just have to build, as you can tell. But what happened is I don't have my character's data really properly. All my powers are gone mostly, besides the ones that I salvaged. I brought like, because I'd made it into a server originally after I'd done some stuff, and then I gave most of my powers to my mate to transfer to me on the server, which she did, and then by the time I wanted, took her back to back to single player, I had nothing, so I was like, well, crap. So I need to start from scratch. Sorry, I was coughing. But yeah, I need to start from scratch again, and it's going to be a little annoying, but it's giving me opportunities to build places where I don't normally would like to build. So there's a couple of things I want to build. A snow base. Well, yeah, it's perfectly fine. Is there like an unsuck there? No. Oh. Can I try to get out? Yeah. This is awkward. Hello? There we go. But yeah, so there's going to be a snow base I'm going to be building. There's a rock in the Anubis desert area I want to build on top of. So I've got inspiration from a bloke that builds on my mate's spa server. I'm going to be building that location and see what I can deal with it. I'm hoping to, because I don't need coal, I'm going to go with a safe bed and get that coal node over here with the ore itself. So I'm going to be using that as a safe build, but I'm going to be making it cool like I'm doing with the build I'm doing now. But it's going to be like that. That's going to be more like a industrial theme build. I know a dog's way quicker than the bloody deer. That's why I like doggos better. Hey, listen here, mate. I'm just a poor boy looking for my poor family. But I do have a tutorial for the Ori itself. I did leave it mostly basic, so you can like design how you want the top to be. But it is there. I'm gonna be doing a tutorial for the other base you just saw too, though. Wait, watch out there, mate. I seen that. I probably could have went that way, honestly. I should. There's a couple of good places to build though. Play doggos. I want to build there too. I reckon you could do something cool in that place. But the problem is, though, I kind of want to tell a story with each build. Like, there has to be a reason why stuff is there, and like, I don't know. I feel like each build I do, I have to tell a story about it, or there has to be some sort of well, I guess with the story, with like why, like what's ways like that, right? So I know with the coal and metal in the metal base, you'd be using the metal structures for that. So it'd be like I'll try to make it like it's like a industrial town. And the metal base I have now, it's honestly more based off. Isn't there like a thing close to here? I was thinking over there. Yeah, I'm thinking that there. I'm thinking like with the so what I have at the moment with this base over here is basically just theme like a, I guess, I don't know what we were based it off. It's like a little mining town for metal, but it's like it hasn't hit a prostrate, like it hasn't hit to the point where it's common to see metal structures. Hey there, Mr. Moo Moo. You can go kill him, doggo. I'm gonna get this boy. Can't kill him. I should have used a blue ball on him, but I didn't want the dog to kill him. We got the cow though, so that's a bonus. So when you get the teleports. But you know, I can't wait to build more. I really can't. I'm excited though with ideas I have for the desert base. I know that's gonna be a I'm gonna try and make it to like look like a laboratory. Let's get the teleport. Let's try to do this fight too while we at it. Because we do need this guy over here to breed, to make Anubis. Cheeky bugger. Maybe a blue ball might just honestly just be enough though. I feel like we don't have a way to produce them. That's honestly a pretty damn good cow right then. The workaholic one. Alright, let's attempt to do this fight. Are you ready, doggo? 'Cause I'm not. I am definitely not ready. Hey, listen here, mate. I just started, okay, bro? We do need a gold ball for this boy. No, I know what you do. Oh, I saw what you were doing. No, that blind, Sammy. Ow. We can probably get him down a little bit more, but I don't want to use a dog to do that though. I might have to use a dog for that. Ow. No, don't even. I'm just going to throw as many yellow balls as I can at you just to get you in. You don't have to. Sickly. And I'm not, wow. Why? Why that? To be fair though, I got a workaholic cow, so I can't really complain too much. Alright, we need to keep heading this way to get to the location where I want to build in. Good job, doggo. I kind of want to fight too, though, to get a couple of these birds. But I know I'd rather do that with a musket. See how much damage that crossbow actually does. Oh. I do need a flyer. And we need him with dungeons as well. Honestly, there's a bunch of stuff we need to do. We'll worry about the cows later because I can go out taming them later on. But we need to get sulfur so we can become American and get some guns going. I love the idea of these bases around too, though. At first, I was really confused. Like, especially when I viewed up my old world yesterday and I found a base in the snow. I was so confused. Oh, I don't want none of you, mate. I'm out. But I was so confused though with the bases that were out. I was just generally like just confused about the whole thing. Like he's built him like I thought someone built him the snow. For a second, but I realized it was like the NPC bases. Because it didn't look like an NPC base, right? It looked like someone built it. And it really put me off for a second. Like, it was baffling. No, look, I'm just so don't leave me alone. I've done nothing wrong to piss you off. Besides looking pretty. That's it. What is this fight? This is for Dopo. No, that's the Thunder Dragon. Oh yeah, but Derposaurus. Alright, we keep going this way. We probably should have went that way, honestly. I feel like I'm taking the long route around. But it's fine, though. As long as we can at least skip the... I feel like you need a trap for them, right? To capture them. We gotta go northeast, really. Well, the path that goes around here. I was a predator. Vehicle of the police. Get it? I'm sorry, that's terrible. What is that though? Hello? I think that's normal in the region, right? I'm pretty sure it's in the Sakura or something like that, right? Barlands are that way. I feel like that's out of place being here. No, I don't want none of your bullshit, mate. I'm over here. Just leave me alone. I'm just a peaceful young whippersnapper trying to enjoy life and not have to get murdered by giant fucking mouse looking things that looks like it belongs in Australia. You guys look, actually, you look more like bloody drop bears if drop bears were real, to be real with you. I don't want none of that heat. Yeah, it was the base fill already. Because, see, what I normally do, I normally build there. But what I found out right, if you sort of like sneak up to the base and you put down a because I found a way to break it so you don't have to fight it. No, listen here, mate. I don't want to know that bullshit too, yeah? Keep that shit to yourself too. Oh god, I'm sorry, doggo. The very sulfur up here that I wanna grab. That's why I chose this base over here. Did we even grab the armor from the base? I don't think we did. We built it, but we didn't grab it. That's fine. We can honestly just grab the stuff for the reason why I'm here. What I found out, right, you honestly just need to grab yourself a power box. Let me try to get myself to make a power box now. So I'd rather take this place over for now and just use as a temporary measure than having to try to fight it. And what I found out too, though, when you do that, you can open the doors because it's technically a part of your base. It's honestly really broken. But I'm pretty sure you can get pretty close, and what happens over time, it will decay. So you can honestly like see this is broken. Why that does that? I'm just gonna. Ugh, so close. It's fine. Did I get the thing close? Come on, let me respawn. No, I didn't. So I have to physically run. That's weird that it doesn't give you a thing close to it. I get to sleep either way because it's nighttime and it's gonna kill me. Maybe? Yeah, it's gonna kill me if I don't. I had it on me. Alright, let's go sleep real quick and we'll grab a shit. And you have a bed downstairs too, I think, too. I was close, so ish. Is it daytime already? Yeah, it is. It's fine. That's why I keep pressing C. So we got for teleporter, so it's not like a loss. If I honestly just go like use a doggo again or use some sort of power, maybe not the dog because I kind of want the dog alive. Use the power to distract them, and like I might attack it from a different angle, so it will draw them away. From the power box, like, you can honestly break it that way. I will get my revenge and my loot. Though, do I want to? I had it on me all this time. So now what I should be able to do, because normally you can't, right? And this is what I mean, he sort of breaks it to the point where you can just honestly have free reign to it. You can't break anything though. But you can access stuff. This is broken though. Oh. What? I don't need silver key. Can I break this stuff now? Can I like just... No, I can't break it. It will disappear over time. But it should give me a Can I break this? No. So we'll leave this here. That should be fine. So the next upgrade will get us a fluffy bed, and we can do that. Deploy a worker to the bed. We can do that. Do over here though. And we need to make some fluffy beds real quick, but I'll be back in a second. Alright, butterfly.
Are we ready?
Yeah, go. How far will it go? Oh. 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 Oh, the ship doesn't... Alright. And 2 fluffy beds. Infrastructure, fluffy beds. We need nails and we need cloth. So what we can honestly probably do then, since we don't really need the well no more, put the sheep in. I know we have a better sheep though. I'm gonna go by power levels, sort. I know I have a workaholic sheep, right? I mean, we can just make some nails, honestly. Thank you. You're actually working on that. Let's go like... Let's go 60 nails. We won't need that many, but it's fine. Oh, heck yeah. Give me a gun. We have... Oh, what are we doing to him? I suppose I built 2 for thinking that I would need it. Let's keep the palladium down like that. And I kind of want to make the next shield. But yeah, we're fine. We'll just come back. Oh. That's actually not bad though. Guess we got some ammo. I swear I had a chest for this thematic stuff, right? I guess schematics are not sorted. And then I'll put the food away. Good job, everyone. You get this. You get that. But we're not going to be building here. Other materials. I'm pretty sure. This counts as other materials. No. It counts as other materials. Hello? I guess you can be other materials then. All right, now, since we got this here, I mean, just waiting for the lamb to basically produce a wool. We should build another bed, but it's fine. We're gonna be building 2 fluffy beds. Gonna make sure we get over chest, so. Alright, so the main, I'm gonna be moving this base anyway. I'm just using this to temporarily just get some sulfur, but that rock there, I want to build a base on top of that. It's going to be very difficult, that's for sure. But it's going to be. I need to scout around there, see what do we have working for us, and if it's actually worth doing. Look, if there's sulfur near it or some sort of coal, it's a W. But I kind of primarily want sulfur as one of the key resources. You know, this base, like this base line, if you want to build a base, pick here. I have, like, when the rays barely even touch you, because you get broken over here, and like there'll only be a couple times where the birds, like the flyers, have came and raided, and some of it got up because of glitching up, but it's very hard for them to raid that base there. Definitely worth building there though, that's for sure. Why so many doggos and bad people? So there's coal down there. So this is the rock I want to build on. But because there's different levels, I had sort of a really cool idea to have a multiple level structure where it will be climbing down the mountain, like, well, I don't think this is a mountain, but like, no, what is it called? I know there's a word for it. I just know exactly. I don't know exactly what it's called. We just need to have to make sure we have spare metal, like heat resistant armor made. Yeah. It's like a canyon-based rock, I guess. Okay, this is gonna be a pain after to build on this, but it's gonna be honestly pretty exciting too, though. Because we'll be utilizing as much space as possible. So yeah, as I said, this year I want to challenge myself when it comes to building in games. Like, I don't know, with Minecraft, when we do that, it'll be a fantasy steampunk city, but also I want to make it hard to build to. Wow. There's legit nothing around on this. And that's okay. I didn't really expect too much. What's over there? Oh, maybe that one might be better too, though, right? Because there are resources there. What is that? Is that coal? It looks like coal. We don't really need it. But I feel like that'd be honestly a much better challenge to build on. And though we need to think about the style too, right? Yes, coal. What's that? Is that metal? No, it has to be coal. It... I think worst comes to worst is that this is a little bit more tempting though, but then we don't need coal. We can go use the other location. Take this though. Yoink. We'll build on that because I reckon I can make something cool with that. As I said, we can honestly, there's a safe location to build over here. When I say safe locations, it means like locations already built, and I know that's pretty much just like a resource spot. So honestly, like, as much I hate to do this, I wonder if I can expand how many bases I have, right? We won't worry about grabbing coal, but if you see sulfur though, we need to grab it. Like, even this wouldn't be a bad place, but I might use other location where I know there's metal and coal at to build another settlement. Oh, hello? Can I kidnap him? I mean, take him to a summer camp? That's why I call like my little villages home. Who's hello, various. Can't grab it anyway if I wanted to. What basically speaking about though, I want to grab a couple of these. These are the, I reckon they're the fastest mounts on the ground. But once you sort of get yourself a jet dragon, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just kind of sad to think about. What are you attacking me for, bro? I did jack shit to you. I'm an innocent party in this whole situation that you attacking me for, bird. Why are you? Oh my god. I'm being bullied by the NPCs for no reason. It can't be this base. So we can make a choice. We can obviously destroy this later and just move it up there. Well, kind of need it. And we can sort of get the at least farm base going and the breeding base going. But I need to get materials on me. Just to lay down the foundations. Now let's go see this visitor. It's just, oh, of course you have like a, hello? Can I capture you? What do you have for sale? You don't really have anything that I need. Thank you, come again. Now we'll keep this place down here. Because never have too much metal, I guess. And if the worst comes to worst, right? Because when we do get that base up in the north, only way we can really get up there now is through flying. Actually, do you unlock the saddle for that? Yeah, I have. And we need to go fight Zoe too. Alright. Make me some gunpowder, please. And then we can make some bullets. But yeah, no. So this, with that build's gonna be weird to do though. I don't know what sort of building style. I know maybe like the modernism, like I did shit like in the bamboo forest. But I don't want to put a second base near another base, right? And I don't tend to go crazy on my breeding. I should though. Let me look on the interwebs. I sound like a fucking boomer saying that. Interwebs. Alright, let me check. Can I increase? Increase. Base. Limit. Yes, you can increase the power limit by leveling up your main base up to 3 normally. By adjusting the custom settings, allow you there's more powers per base. Unlocks by level 25 unlocks my 4th base. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll do that in the settings, but yeah, I'm gonna be raiding someone. I'm gonna call it here as I said. I'm gonna take a break. So we're gonna hit someone up. He's streaming, but we want to raid. We could raid someone that's playing Power World. That's how I met Sam actually. Sam's pretty cool. Raid one of our homies. Kevin's doing Marvels. Cookie's doing Faz. Well, raid someone's doing Marvel Rivals. But okay, so basically YouTube, we're gonna be doing this tomorrow, I think. So we're gonna be finding a place to build. Hopefully we can find a really cool area. I know we found one place, but I'm going to see if I can increase the limit of my power bases up to probably 6. If I can, maybe 8, because I do want to do some project builds, and then obviously like I'll need to at least have 4 of the builds base slots dedicated to resources. So oil, obviously metal and coal, and then there's what that new ore over in the region up here somewhere. No, it's down here, isn't it? Yeah, down here. So that's 1, 2. That's oil. There's a really good oil spot down here. There's one spot over here for the power ore, and then we have to go up in the snow for the crystals. So we need 4. We need at least 4 base spots for resources alone, and then if I can at least get 2 for at least 2 to 3 for basically the main base, which will be at most need a base over here with the metal and coal at. And if that base turns out to be better, I might honestly just come back and destroy this one, because we really don't need an extra metal one. And no, I really like this base in general. And I know if I do out destroying the base, the structure itself won't disappear. But I might try to keep it too though. But I'll see if I can increase the base limits. Not like power-wise, but more like, we want to make half-half. I think if we do half-half, it might be better. Yeah, we do half, and then we'll come over here, make the pistol. But we'll keep this one actually. But yeah, if you like what you see, make sure you hit subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate everyone being here. Thanks for being here to Twitch chat. I will do a radar in a minute. But if you like what you see, please hit subscribe, and it does help with my channel on Twitch. Tomorrow, as I said, we'll be doing a little bit more powered, but tonight, later on, we'll be doing some Lego Lord of the Rings with Lighthouse, so we'll be streaming that as well. If you like what you see, as you see, and yeah, sorry, I'm just being weird. Love you, YouTube. Bro kisses.